Yo, you guys, welcome back to another episode of the Cloudy Kickback. And today's special guest is Mr. Joe Y and S.A.R.O. How y'all feeling today?
We good, man. Good.
Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Well, thanks for coming on, you guys. So, what's up? Let's dive right into this, man. You know, it's the Cloudy Kickback. We based out of Cleveland. But what side of Cleveland y'all from? What's up?
So, I'm from the sticks, for real. I live, like, by the Amish and shit.
Damn, you live in the boonies.
Boonies, bro. I got a little trailer park with my pit bull way out there by the Amish.
I just moved out there with him.
So what's up? How y'all like it out there?
Quiet.
I'm about to say, gotta be low key.
Quiet.
Yeah, that's just where I got connections too. So it's like for work and making money and shit. It's like that's the easiest shit right now.
Well, that's hard. Shit, you can't complain there. You gotta you gotta make your bread.
Yep.
So what's up, fellas? When did you guys decide to take music serious? I see that you are an engineer, a producer, and when did you decide to be an artist?
So I was an artist first. Like I was going to recording studios, and really like my boy was making beats, and so I started like recording shit in 2019, 2020, and then like after 2020, I started to really take the shit seriously, and then by like 2022, I was making a beats engineer, had my own studio, and that's when it was go time after that.
Damn. So you working out your own studio?
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody is able to do that. I mean, you kind of got a couple steps ahead of everybody, don't you?
I mean, I don't know if that per se, but it's definitely a blessing. I mean, it took a lot of time to like learn the shit, you know what I mean? And a lot of like just bad, like just failing. Like a lot of times that I was mixing and making beats and it's like you think that shit good and then you listening to it again and you're like, damn, this sucks. Like this shit is not it. But, I mean, it really just like, I just knew I had to do it. Because when you're paying like $300-$400 for a recording session and you only get 3 songs, and it's like, bro, how the fuck I'm going to drop consistently? Like, how am I going to be doing this shit all the time? And that's when it's like, nah, I just need to learn how to do this. And same with the beats. It's like, I can't be paying, $200-$300 for beats every single week just to see if my song going to fit on it.
Right.
So it's like,
I'll make my own shit.
Yeah, I might as well. I mean, shit.
And then you can, we can drop whenever we want to,
Okay.
And we don't have to like, wait on nobody, wait on like.
Yeah, you're not waiting on a budget. Yeah, you're not waiting on. Yeah, if we want to drop a song on Friday, then it's like, all right, I'm just staying up late, getting this song done, finishing the mix, finishing the master, and putting that bitch up.
Yeah.
So when did you guys decide to collab? I mean, you guys were individual artists by yourselves and then linked up?
Yeah, we linked up last year, around this time last year.
Yeah, we like met through Instagram type shit for real, just cause this one dude that I was working with, he found him on Instagram and sent it to me and was like, yo, y'all look exactly the same type shit. And I was like, shit, yeah, I was listening to the music, I'm like, this shit hard as fuck. So I sent a couple tracks, he sent them back pretty quick, and then, I don't know, we just been making shit ever since, for real.
Yeah.
So your level and quality of production, I mean, I really feel like y'all know what y'all doing. I mean, it's not like, you talking about for you to learn everything by yourself. I mean, I think you learned it pretty well, huh?
I appreciate that. I mean, I still feel like personally I got a long way to go because it's like the more in tune my ears get and shit, like hearing it, the more it's like I could pick apart shit that I hear on like mainstream songs and just songs that are like super professionally done. But at the same time, I'm definitely, happy where I'm at. I like the fact that I can comfortably make the song, master it, and I'm good with that and I can put it out. Like that's a blessing.
Okay. Well, you mentioned that you were an artist first. How has your music evolved since you first started? I mean, being that we in this industry.
A lot, man. I'd say like really everything's just gotten better. Flows have gotten a lot tighter. Wordplay, all that shit. It's also just like it's gotten a lot easier. Like I used to write and it would take me like a long time to write a song type shit. And now it's like I for real mostly just like punch in and kind of just like write as I'm making a song, which makes it flow a lot better, I think. Makes it more
punch in is like what? Freestyle and then go in and write the rest? Or what is punch in?
Pretty much just like stay on the mic. So it's like you just kind of listen to shit over and over and over, try different things until it fits. And just, line by line, basically brick by brick, you build the shit.
Yeah. And that way you can hear like how each line sounds on the mic, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really, like sometimes when you're writing it, it might sound hard in your head, but then you go to lay, you're like, oh, I don't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
But when you say it on the mic, you know right away, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how do you handle, you guys both, how do you handle creative blocks and periods of low inspiration?
I for real just don't force it. Like if I ain't trying to cook up, I ain't trying to cook up. Because then it's like any given night that I am, like I'm feeling creative, it's like we'll knock out 4 or 5 songs in a night.
Wow.
So it's like...
Just like on any given week or?
Yeah.
I mean, making music is not easy. for you guys to go in there and not have writer's block and then be able to make music, I mean, I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah, not overthinking is good too.
Yeah,
that helps.
And keeping it fun. Like you gotta, if you ain't having fun doing it, then you gonna get blocked because you're gonna feel like work. You're gonna feel like you're forcing it. But when it's just like the game you playing, it's like fucking easy. It go quick.
So what's a technical mistake that you hear engineers making, often in music?
I'd say a big one's definitely if you have too much high in that shit. Like when you get that snare that's fucking just smacking you in the face, and like if you have headphones on, you know what I'm saying? All you can hear is the snare. That's something that just immediately makes you, it hurts. So it's like that's one of the biggest ones I'd say.
Well,
I'm cool on that for now.
How does being a producer affect you as an artist? I mean, I feel like that's kind of a cheat code, right?
Yeah, in a way I'd say. I mean, it makes it, yeah, definitely, because you can shape the shit around it. So it's like, as I'm making a song, I'll be making a beat, and I can add all these elements. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of break it down as you're making it, and then
change up the beat to the flow, you know what I'm saying? So to make certain words hit on certain drums and stuff like that. When you're the producer as well, you can really like customize the beat to emphasize that flow and maybe help with transitions and stuff like that.
I mean, damn, you guys talk about music like really well. So what's you guys' creative process? I mean, do you guys need some alcohol? Do y'all
Hell yeah, I was finna say it normally start with going to the gas station across the street.
Yeah, some fucking
Coors Light.
Yeah. And just start drinking, start smoking, and just staying loose. And just
start playing beats for it. It's really just like you crack open the beer, turn on FL Studio, start going through the beats. It's like, what do we got? What are we feeling like,
Or make one.
Yeah,
I like that. You guys hungry. Not everybody hungry on that music, but they be treated like a, like a hobby. It's like, nah, bro, you gotta take this shit, in focus.
Yeah.
It requires a lot of reps. It requires a lot of reps.
It really take dedication. Like, it's just, you gotta be locked in. I mean, probably especially when you learning the shit, it's like you gotta be in the studio 4 or 5 nights a week. Yeah, just cooking.
When you're learning.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only way to do it is just repetition. It's just like a sport, you want to get good at a certain sport, it's repetition, just doing the same shit. But if you do that enough times, it's gonna get really easy, really quick, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna be like that. I think that almost like builds hunger, because then you working at it so much that you're like, I gotta get better. Like if I'm putting in all this effort, all this time, I gotta make this happen.
Okay. Do you have any haters? Have you guys shake some haters off? Like, what's up?
I mean, corny and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, they say funny shit on there though.
The internet is full of trolls. It's amazing. It's crazy. Yeah. It's like there's so much hate on there.
Yeah, for no real reason. But I mean, but it is what it is. It's kind of like, would you rather be on the sideline or would you rather be in the game? You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Yeah, it's also just like.
Well said. Was you about to say something?
I was gonna say, it's just like most of the hate be irrelevant. Like it's like, I don't know, that shit don't really matter, because at the end of the day, like you be making the shit for you. So it's like, I make all my music just for myself and shit. So if they hating, it's like, that's cool. If somebody else gonna like it, you don't have to. It don't really matter to me.
So S.A.R.O mentioned y'all had a song with Dog Is Down.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
We performed it with him a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
That motherfucker's so dope.
Yeah.
How y'all handle his energy? I'm saying he be ready on that stage now.
Yeah, he's so dope, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, so shout out Dog Is Down.
Yeah.
So in your bio, bro, I mean, you mentioned that you're a degenerate gambler.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the biggest risk you've taken in your career and on a bet?
In my career? Shit. Investing in features, for real.
Okay, yeah, you have some nice features, bro. I mean, shit, Kevin Gates, I mean, fucking
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez. I'm like, shit.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest risk music-wise, and then betting-wise, I'll put like $5,000 down on some shit. It was kind of just like I've been building like bankroll, you know what I'm saying? And I was on a run, so I just been hitting bet after bet after bet after bet. And I was up and I threw $5K on a soccer game, and that shit did not hit. And I was
a 5-pack?
Sick. Yup, I was sick.
It had you feeling like this?
Man, I swear.
I'm sorry that happened, my G.
It is what it is.
That's nasty work, though.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I mean, I'm saying, like, well, are you continuing to go? I mean, I feel like you got something on the floor right now. We were just talking about.
Yeah. So I mean, it's playoff football, baby. Come on now, OSU still in the game. Yeah, I got if the Eagles win, I'm up a good little chunk.
Okay.
Playoffs been good. They've been predictable. I mean, the guys you think scoring, they scoring, and shit going how it should be going.
Do you play fantasy football? So are you into gambling too?
Hell no.
I've been trying to get him hip.
So do you play fantasy or?
Nah, I used to,
I
but
just won my fantasy football league this year, so shout out to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
that's
your boy.
fire. That's fire. That's fire. Who was your quarterback?
My quarterback was surprisingly Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers.
What? And you won your league?
I went 9-5 and I won, but I had Jahmyr Gibbs and I had like a squad. I had a lot of offensive players.
I feel like Gibbs had to been rostered on like at least 50% of the winning teams.
Agreed. And being a rookie, like bro, he was like my first pick, I think.
Yeah. Nah, he the real deal. They got a special one there.
They do.
Their whole team is young. I mean, they got so many young, talented guys that are at the top of their position pool. You know what I'm saying? That it's like Detroit's scary. They gonna be up for a couple years. They about to have
themselves. Do you think they're going to the Super Bowl, or what do you think? I think we should have hired Dan Campbell, but do you think they're going to the bowl?
I think they're going to the Super Bowl for sure. I don't really see who could take them off. I mean, Eagles got a good run game, but they're not explosive enough, and they definitely, I mean,
Jalen Hurts is kind of shaky.
Jalen Hurts is shaky, and they've proved over and over that if they have any injuries, like somebody goes down one of their key players, they cannot bounce back at all. Whereas the Lions proved they can. They lost David Montgomery. They still went out there and just put up points. So it's like I haven't seen anybody stop the Lions yet. They clapped the Vikings. It's like...
you need a sports segment. You know what I'm saying? My God knows what he's talking about, bro. No cap.
That sports shit, my shit. That shit fun.
I see. You're really good at it. I mean, you know what you talk about, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, and you making money from it.
Yeah.
So how do you guys approach storytelling when it comes to your music? I mean, I feel like you're really good.
For real, it's... Yeah, like in the moment type shit. Like, it's like... I don't know, because that's where it's like sometimes you just make some fun music because you're not really thinking like deep. You just kind of vibing. And then sometimes it's like you having that bad day and it's like, well, I'll hop in the studio with that, all the shit going through my head and I just start thinking about something. And if I harp on that one thing, it's like, all right, well, I'm going to just talk this shit out real quick. It's almost like therapy when you're going through some shit.
Well said, bro.
Damn, that's hard. Well, how do you keep your sound original in today's game? I mean, are you influenced by anything or anyone?
There's people that inspire me for sure, but I try to write like just what I'm going through and how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's definitely people that do inspire me to go and hit the studio, you know what I mean? But
okay, to go hit that bitch, huh?
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I always want to be myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd say with the beats, I definitely get inspired. Like, especially like on some of the like 2002 to like 2012 shit. I just be hearing different like drum rolls and shit like that, like snare rolls, shit like that, kind of like stuff you're not hearing as much anymore, and that should make me want to go and kind of like replicate it. And then as soon as I do that, I kind of start building around it, and then it's like next thing you know, 30 minutes later, you got a beat going that's pretty tough. So it's like, all right, bet.
Damn.
I say that shit definitely is some shit that I be tripping. It be the that's my fault, bro. I'm geeking out.
Y'all leaving the studio? I think that's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, living in the studio, I feel like that's hard. Like, you got to make your music and then being that you are engineering, producing, and writing. Like, goddamn. My God.
Like I said, it's really mostly just like in the moment shit. I mean, you hop in there and just fucking step by step. You make the beat, and then if you vibe into the beat and you really like it, then it's like catch that flow, you start laying it down, and then, you just punch that shit in and get it done.
Is there any mainstream producers or engineers that you like?
I don't really know them for real. I don't be good with it too much.
Niggas don't need no take key beat?
Yeah. I mean, I fuck with a lot of that shit, but a lot of the mainstream sound isn't necessarily my favorite.
What about Detroit? You like Detroit sound?
Yeah, I do.
Beat, bro.
Yeah, it's just got so much bounce to it.
Okay. Well, how involved are you into the, your production aspects? Do you do everything from start to finish?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Take a sample every once in a while, but for the most part, we'll sit in there, kind of pick an instrument, you know what I'm saying, and just
That'll start with drums.
Melodies or start with drums.
Yeah.
Well, what projects are y'all currently working on?
We got a few. We definitely got a lot of shit. We kind of been building the vault a bit. Like I said, we just dropped that album, Cleveland's Best Kept Secret, like a month or two ago. And other than that, we just been, like I said, kind of building the vault. We're probably gonna drop a single or two within the next 3 weeks, and then probably gonna work on another album for real. Might put one together to drop like in April-ish, like that springtime shit.
Okay.
So probably gonna release a couple tracks from the album that we, you know, once we kind of got it figured out, and then drop that.
Well, are you guys sticking in one genre forever, or would you guys switch it up, or?
I mean, we
What's up,
really
you got
Messing around.
Yeah.
Playing around, man. Well, yeah,
we got a country song actually.
We made a fucking disco song.
Yeah.
That's hard. This goes
Just, like,
so.
play with sounds and fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, if you catch a flow on a beat and it's
it's
if
like,
it's not a rap beat, it's still like fuck it, run with it.
Is that how you push the boundaries, or?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's needed in today's game to push the boundaries?
I don't think it's needed, no, because a lot of people do really well with just like having that one sound that they do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. There's definitely a lot of rappers that just stick to their one sound and it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So I mean, I think it's really just whatever you just gotta stay free with the music. Like as long as you doing what you want to do, I think that's the most important shit with the music.
For sure.
That's hard. Well, do you guys have any upcoming shows?
We
One-
East Side and
I don't even know where the other.
22nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're at I don't even know where, but Big Baby. She's putting on a show.
Big
The
Baby?
24th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing a show with her.
Yo.
All right.
Shout out Big Baby, by the way.
Hey, that's hard. Where is that at?
I don't even know right
Yeah.
now.
24th?
My head, I ain't gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's the 24th.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So you guys ready for the first segment?
Yeah.
It's called Pick a Side, baby.
Alright.
All right, let's rock. Call of Duty or 2K?
2K.
Yeah.
Quick as fuck. Old school rap or old school R&B?
Old school rap.
Yeah, I don't fuck with old school R&B.
I'm not a huge.
Like I fuck with Tank.
All right, I'm talking about like some old school. Yeah, like
That's
take
the
it.
oldest I'll go though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Rondo or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul.
Nah, I'm going Rondo. I feel like Rondo is a better shooter.
Russell Westbrook or Kyrie?
Westbrook.
Kyrie.
Oh,
Dirk or NBA YoungBoy?
Dirk.
Dirk. Yeah, Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk.
Yeah.
Well, you see YoungBoy about to get out.
Is he?
In June, they said about to have him on strict ass.
House arrest type shit?
Yeah, strict ass shit. Rod Wave or Mo3?
Mo3 for sure.
Rod Wave. That's good. That's a good one.
Y'all the opposite on a lot of stuff. This gonna throw y'all off. Trump or Kamala? Y'all don't have to answer, but
Yeah.
good answer. Ice Spice or Glorilla?
Glorilla.
Yeah.
Glorilla. I can't lie. Glorilla.
She got bars. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. She be rapping like rap.
Flow is
And the beats. Whoever making her beats, those are bouncy as shit. Yeah.
How much you think they paying for those type of beats? What y'all think they paying?
If you
like?
label sign, supposedly like labels pay a fucking lot for beats. I've heard like 6-figure type shit for like take
Wow.
these beats. Yeah.
Just to
'Cause
buy it all, just to buy the whole beat.
I think part of it though is like if you have Drake going on a beat and you selling on this beat, you know they about to make money. So it's like it's not the same as selling a beat to somebody that it might go off, it might not. When you selling somebody that's probably gonna go platinum, it's like
That's
you
hard.
got to get paid. You got to get your percentage, and they just
Off
have to get it
rip.
up front.
Lotto or Sexy Red?
Lotto.
sexy.
All right. We talking about women and we talking about liquor. Light or dark?
Like,
Yeah.
On both sides.
I don't know.
For me, it's the liquor. I'm staying with the.
All right, nah, it's all good. All right, bet. So, would you rather kick it with Casanet or Donald Trump?
Who was the first person?
Casanet, the streamer?
I'm not.
Casanet.
Yeah.
Word.
I'm saying both. You going viral with either one. I'm saying like, no cap. I'd rather kick it with Mr. Trump. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Word?
Kyle probably gonna get on my nerves. He like 21 with like helly bread.
He got.
Like,
yeah,
bro,
he
you got so
energy.
much money. Like, bro.
I don't
Yeah.
think the politics like that though, folks. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't know. I see what you're saying with Trump. My thing with him though is he gonna be just like giving you that really generic like. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna get deep.
Shit, I'm about to look. He was at McDonald's kicking it. So, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
MJ.
LeBron.
Yeah, I'm going Bron too.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant?
Oh, Steph. I can't fuck with KD. KD.
Come on, son.
Nah, him switching up to go to the Golden State, that should still make me mad.
He a shooter, though.
Yeah, I mean, Steph a shooter. Yeah.
Luka Doncic or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Luka.
Quick.
I like the way he plays, man.
I mean, they both. That's a tough one. My only thing with Giannis is I feel like I can't even say nothing. I'm probably going with Giannis. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
That was a tough one. That's kind of a throw up for me.
That is a tough one.
Kim K or Kylie Jenner?
Kylie.
Kylie bad.
Yeah. Come on now.
Kylie bad as fuck.
Yeah, I go Kylie.
Old Kanye or new Kanye?
Old Kanye for sure. Come on now.
Yeah,
I ain't even heard like his newest shit.
Cliche, but that shit was so hard.
It is what it is. I mean, some shit just. Yeah, definitely old Kanye.
Yeah, old Kanye. I'd say it stop at like what's that? Let's say Monsters. What the album was that? When he had
I know what you're talking about.
Monster on there. I say at that and behind it,
Start to lose
My
me a
Life
bit.
with Pablo. No, that's my shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Life with Pablo.
I
That was a
like
banger.
A lot of songs on that project, actually.
Yeah.
Glow or Nicki? I know we said Glow already, but now against Nicki Minaj.
I would go Nicki.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Nicki.
Really?
Her
Y'all-
vocal inflections and shit are dope.
And she like the OG too. She, you know what I'm saying? That's like some nostalgic type shit.
All right. So we only got a couple more. Celtics or Lakers?
Lakers.
Celtics.
Y'all literally go against each other.
It's a competition, bro.
Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
Meg Stan.
I like Meg too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi B kind of annoys me. Like, her ad-libs become too much if you listen to too many songs in a row.
All right.
So I'm have to go Meg.
Jay-Z or 50?
50.
Yeah, I agree.
And Jay-Z taking the L right now.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not a yeah.
Jay-Z getting his ass kicked right now.
Yeah, and like bot 50 low key.
All right. Future or Drake?
Future.
I'm gonna go Drake.
You gonna go Drake?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Drake.
I would have to pick. I don't know. Drake got some bangers. I guess I'll probably listen to Future more though. I don't got a Drake playlist.
Right.
I'm saying.
I feel like my Drake playlist would be like 4 hours long though when I make one. I just haven't made one yet. I mean, he got shit. I've been listening to Drake since he came out. Shit.
Yeah,
I remember when he came out. Fucking what? October's Very Own. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think even maybe before that
That was
type
my
shit.
that was my senior year, 2009. So all right, guys, you wanna get into vibe of the week? It's nothing too complicated. It's just one question. Your vibe of the week is what you've been smoking on, what you've been drinking, and your favorite song that you had in rotation for the whole week or month.
Alright. Shit. I've been drinking Coors Light. That's a must.
Gin, I drink quite a bit of gin.
You like some gin?
Yeah. Bombay.
Yeah, I'm about to say like Bombay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bombay.
Yeah, Bombay cool. And then you said what song been in rotation?
Yeah, give me a song or album that's been in rotation.
Hold on. There's one song.
I've had Born Sinner by J. Cole, that album on rotation a little bit.
All right.
That's a good album.
Fucking with J. Cole.
That's a deep album.
It is.
Oh.
He's got some tunes on it.
Lately, that you heard the Tweaker song?
Yeah.
That's
I just rolled
hard,
on that
bro.
corner. Ooh.
I'm on word. Yeah.
Hey, that nigga Jello just dropped a banger out the blue.
Hey, you think?
Like, that was crazy. I can't believe that. He went in the studio and dropped a 90s song.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. How do y'all think that came about? Like, they just hit it with the beat? The beat?
It had to be. It's got to be the beat.
The
And he
beat?
just, I don't know. That shit hard. That's a good. He did his thing. You think they should let him perform it at the All-Star game?
They've been using it on the commercials.
I'm saying, and they were saying that he should be allowed to do it at the halftime show.
I think that would be pretty good. Being that he got the ties,
Yeah.
they should do it. I mean,
I'm
shit.
saying
I wonder how long the song gonna be on fire though, and what's his next banger? If he
that's the thing.
If he dropped 2 songs in a row,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna be on fire.
Yeah.
So all right, bet. So what's the best place to vibe in the city right now? Do you guys go out and vibe, or y'all just always in the studio?
Low-key always in the studio, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Yeah, recently we've been in the studio a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who do you guys listen to? I mean, give me your top 3 people. I mean, artists.
Like of all time type
no,
shit?
just like who do you guys play right now?
Right now? Shit.
I've been listening to Nate Dogg, bro.
Nate Dogg,
I went back to Nate Dogg. I've been listening to Nate Dogg, and I listened to Money Man and shit.
Fire.
So who you guys got?
Recently, I have been on J. Cole, like his older stuff. Born Center, Forest Hill Drive.
Oh, so you going through the discography?
Yeah, I just been feeling like I just been in a mood for like storytelling, and he has so much of it on there. So it's just been like, you know, feeding that itch for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wouldn't even say I've really been listening to like one specific artist a lot. I've just been going through like all the like songs type shit. Just playing my playlist a lot.
So will you guys collab with any other artists? Are you guys done collabing, or you guys?
Nah, we
working on
definitely
your own
we got some
projects?
shit that's unreleased that's fire. Yeah, some tough shit, and we always. I mean, it's really just like if you want to collab, I'm always down to work. This music shit is too fun, so it's like fuck it, I'll work with whoever. We got a track coming with this one dude from Chicago that we met when we did a show out there, and that shit gonna be fire. It's probably coming early spring. It might even be on the album, but that shit with my dude Gold out in Chicago. That dude could rap, man. He could rap.
That's hard. So do you think people freestyle and battle against each other still?
Yeah.
What y'all think?
I think.
What y'all think about the battle like with like
I could never do it. I personally would never do it, but it's entertaining. There'd be some bars like.
It be some bars, but sometimes I be thinking it be corny.
So
like, I be
corny, and it's like
I be
with no beat
some
and
of these
shit,
bars
like-
be kind of corny, bro.
Yeah.
And then they be saying it like 3 times. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that shit was major decent.
It's very like theatrical.
All right, before we get into our last, I guess, couple questions, real questions, it's time for Ratchet Rundown, baby. You hear me? All right, bet. What's the biggest red flag in the bedroom? Yeah.
Don't give head.
Yeah, that is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't lied. So, is threesomes fun or overrated?
Overrated.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't focus, bro. It's not it for me.
Y'all ever slid in a celebrity's DM?
No.
Nah, it feels so hopeless. Like, what am I doing? They ain't gonna read this shit. I've been feeling like they don't even run this shit.
Women anyways.
I don't know.
And I don't want,
Hell no, I disagree completely.
I don't want you to be like in the spotlight.
Well, nah, yeah, I guess I kind of do agree. Now that I think about it. Yeah.
Would y'all ever date a fan?
Nah.
Hell nah.
Oh, y'all cool on the fans? What y'all done had some type of experience? What's going on?
It just feel like bad business. Like, it don't feel like the thing to do, you know?
Yeah, facts.
I hear you. It is a little ratchet, little messy.
A little bit.
Messy. Would you rather have a messy situationship or be single forever? What's up? What you gonna pick? You just
Probably
gonna be
messy.
outside?
It's definitely messy. Yeah, come on. I ain't just gonna be bored. The fuck?
Fun, yo.
Something gotta
Y'all
fucking.
need some windows busted? What's going on?
Nah. Yeah, I need that adrenaline rush and shit. I need to feel something, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. So, y'all see Dirk arrested? What's good, man? Y'all think it's over for your boy?
That's for the, what's his name shit? Didn't he, it's like he hired somebody type shit?
Shit, yeah, the feds had the whole ass, what did they say,
Oh,
6
yeah.
years of,
Evidence and shit. They
yeah,
been taping
of a
him
voice
the whole
right,
time.
taping on his
Yeah.
ass.
Nah,
I
that
think it
shit
might be
crazy.
Obey for Dirk.
It ain't looking good, I mean. But you never know.
Damn, Dirk.
They always kind of like exaggerate that shit, so maybe they lying a little bit.
True. You never know.
Free Dirk.
Well, shit, free Dirk, Thugger free. What's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was telling us the same shit about Thugger, that he has so much evidence, this, that, and the third, and he out. Like you said, young boy about to get out too. It's like you never know. Good lawyers can do a lot of shit.
So I don't know how old y'all are, but when I was growing up, Diddy was on top of the world, y'all.
Yeah,
You know
he
what
was
I'm saying?
kingpin of this shit.
So what y'all think about this man fall down, man? He done took the biggest L in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate to see that, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah, right? Because I feel like, bro, he was definitely on top of the world, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the D, the I, the D,
Yeah.
the D. Bro, I remember singing that when I was a kid.
It makes you weary of like.
That's what I was thinking. Not even just that, like any of the super rich, like all these super rich people start like shit just keeps coming out that they doing like the weirdest shit. It's like
What y'all got going on?
it's almost like they get so much money that they like low key just bored. Like they need some shit going on in life. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You see all the rich people houses just caught on fire?
In LA.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though. That shit burning like it's going.
It's nasty work.
Yeah.
I wonder if Diddy House got it.
They said it did actually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think they said it went out.
He said, I wonder if Diddy's house good.
All the evidence.
The baby oil will put that whole bitch out, bro. They wouldn't even have no
Bro,
wildfire
they were
no
saying
more.
that baby oil wasn't even baby oil. It was like a Molly type drug.
Oh,
Put it
I
on the
heard
skin.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you put it on the skin and
that
it
was
get
like
you
a date rape type shit. Like,
right.
No, I
Like,
didn't hear
yeah,
Right.
I heard that shit
nigga
too.
Dilly was on some Diddler shit. They was, that gotta be the funniest.
He got a
nickname.
scientist. It's like Breaking Bad, Breaking
Bro,
Diddy in that
he was
bitch,
on some
bro.
nasty shit, bro. Nigga
Drugs in the
said
baby oils. Mad. I didn't know that, bro.
I don't even understand the science behind it. Like,
nasty work. Nigga hired scientists.
yeah, bro, he had a whole lab in that bitch probably.
Marry, smash, or pass. Nicki Minaj, Lotto, Megan Fox.
I'm passing on Megan Fox because of the drinking blood shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That shit threw me off a little bit. Drinking blood's a crazy thing to do, but you know.
But my nigga MGK did that shit too.
No, that yeah.
So who
I
y'all?
have to get rid of.
You gonna pass on Miss Fox?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And so who
You
y'all
said
marry?
Nicki?
Lotto.
You marrying Lotto, and that mean you smashing Nicki.
I'm flip flopping. I'm marrying Nicki and yeah. Nicki got that bread, bro. Like,
That's true.
she up. She got bread. Yeah, but you know.
Hey, but Nicki probably up.
I'm saying she got money.
Forever. She's still
Yeah.
doing like arenas and shit.
Yeah, it's like
Shout out to
15
her.
years she been running that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy money.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
If you could rock one designer for the rest of your life, what brand would it
Carhartt.
be? Carhartt?
Hell yeah, bro. You never cold. Come
You would be
on.
sponsored with the Carhartt jammies,
Hell,
the
all of
Carhartt
it.
socks.
I'll be rock Carhartt kicks and all, bruh. Come on now.
Hey, yeah, it'd be hard.
Yeah, I don't really care for designer all that much, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If they gave me an option, it's probably gonna be Gucci. You hear me?
Gucci?
I'm probably gonna be Gucci'd up.
I feel it.
That's fair.
You no doubt. 5 things y'all can't live without.
My dog, my phone,
Liquor.
liquor. I'd say beer.
Okay.
My phone, my dog,
What type of dog you got?
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Yeah, that's my boy Archie. Shout out Archie, man.
Shout out to Archie.
That's the studio mascot. He the one. He like the coach. He the one telling us what to say. Y'all wonder who?
Pick him up on the mic, you just hear
he
his
just-
college shit.
Nah, dead ass. We got a couple shakes in the backgrounds and shit. And it
hard.
just sound like a little rattle. I'm like, hey, yeah, I playing that shit. I'm producing, bro. Come on now. But yeah.
What's your favorite item y'all done bought this year?
Probably my microphone.
Oh, it's the 2025. Damn. So let me say
Last year, I was
Yeah.
already assuming, like, yeah. Yeah, probably my microphone. I can't even think of which one I got at this moment.
Damn,
but-
so what you got? Some really expensive, nice microphone?
Yeah, it was like 950 type shit.
Damn.
And it's one that like you gotta turn it on. Like it's not even just the interface turns it on. Yeah, it's got a tube in that bitch, so it warms up for like an hour before you could even use it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's hard.
It's crispy too. It definitely made a big difference. I kind of like thought for years that, you know, going from like a $400 mic to a $900 mic, I was like, it can't be that big a difference. You know what I'm saying? It can't be really. And then I got it and I was like, oh, it's a difference. It's
I ain't never had a
game-changing.
$400 mic. I ain't never had no solo mic like that. That's hard. I mean, how much of an impact does it really make?
Huge. Like it cut my mixing time. Literally just the fucking last mix I did on the old mic and the new mic, it cut the time down by like probably 40 minutes. Just that much.
time.
Cause like the mix, it's so much cleaner coming through on the new mic. So mixing it and shit, it just takes so much less time because it's already so
okay.
clean. Like
Wow.
the raw vocals just sound that much better that it's like, oh, this shit easy now.
I didn't even realize that happened.
Oh yeah, that's like the main reason to do it. And then you get like some of them too, like they pick up less feedback, less like pops and shit like that. But yeah, it make it so much easier because when you,
Up in the mix.
yeah, like you think about like I don't know. if you're doing some work to a brand new car compared to doing some work to something you find in the junkyard, it's like, that's how the vocals are. If you get a shitty signal on your vocal and it sounds awful, you gotta shine that up. If you get a good song, like a good signal, and a good vocal track, then you ain't really gotta do that much to it. You more or less just like artistically creating it and shaping it to fit it into the beat and shit. So the microphone, that should make. I think it's the most important thing to buy.
Y'all sell y'all services. That's a question. Shit, you hear me? So, what do you guys think about the dating culture in 2025 and 2024? What y'all think? Is it
dating? You said?
Yeah. What's
it's
up
rough.
with dating?
It's
Is
rough.
it over? What's up?
Is it over?
I feel like dating ain't
I
real.
don't think it's over, man. I got hope out here, man. I got hope out here, folks.
Yeah.
Nah, it's looking rough.
It
ain't as bad as like Brown's Super Bowl chances for next year, but it's looking bad. It's looking
At least you got
bad.
that stadium. Y'all see that stadium?
Yeah, but they ain't even gonna be able to do it. They like the city like suing them and shit on the Art Modell law, so they saying that they can't leave because it's technically out of the Cleveland Corporation. It's like I don't know, fucking 7 miles or some shit. Because it's Brook Park, yeah. So it's like they won't let them leave the city because of the. So when we sold and the Ravens bought us, they made this law that you cannot sell the team out of Cleveland without, like, the only way you could sell us is if nobody would take it in Cleveland type shit. So you can't leave the city. Yeah, like they just made that a law. So now the mayor of Cleveland pulled that shit out and he's suing them.
Nigga Justin Bibb getting bunky. He went to high school with my buddy Dart. It's crazy.
Really?
I'm
No
getting
shit.
old out here. Right, that's how old I am. I'm 33. I got niggas, friends, anyway. So, you hear me? So what's the most money y'all done fucked up and got back? You hear me?
$5 grand.
5 back?
Yeah, like I was talking about that soccer shit.
Betting. Yeah, I don't bet like that, but sometimes you try to get a feature and things fall through and.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. When you spend $1,000 on a motherfucking feature and they just like they
Give you some
gone.
bull crap?
Yeah, cause it's like I don't know. It's kind of like that. You know, there ain't shit you could do about it.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's like fuck it, just chalk it up to the game and fucking.
Niggas done took a couple L's. So, what's the best hood food spot?
Out in the sticks is Caps.
What's
like
that?
where I'm at. It's like a little like a burger joint type bar.
Ah, okay.
But they food is fucking good. They got some pizza. Yeah, pizza. They burgers are the best and they wings are good. That's the spot.
All right. Sticks. What is it called? Caps?
Yeah, Caps, like CAPPS.
Oh, all right, Caps. Where I be going? Bro, I want a corned beef sandwich. That's all I know. Or a gyro.
Yeah, corned beef sandwich.
I want a gyro.
The right Reuben though on that whatever that bread is that the Reubens go on, that shit's gas. I love that shit.
What is that? A Jewish rye?
Nah, it's yeah. It is. You right.
Yeah.
But that shit, if they make it right, that shit's so good.
So, what comes first, talent or swag?
Damn near.
Honestly, bro, like kind of swag. Like you gotta.
In today's game.
Yeah, in today's game for sure.
I'd say.
You gotta be able to get attention and hold it. You know, it's not enough to just be dope. Really.
I feel like too, like your music gotta make sense for what you're doing. So like when you got the swag behind the music and like it paints a picture, I feel like that's what people latch onto, especially with the social media shit. Yeah. It's all short frame, whatever content. God, I can't even think of the word.
I mean, you're right.
But yeah, since it's such like short-term content, it's like that shit all gotta make sense to where they look at the video, they look at you, and they hear the song, and they like, yeah, this makes sense. So the swag definitely about as equally important. Yeah, facts. The branding, facts.
So if y'all phone got hacked, which one would you prefer to get leaked? Your photo gallery or your text messages?
Photo gallery for sure. My photo gallery, listen, my shit straight, bro. My shit cool, bro. Hell no, you can't leak the text. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. My camera roll is gonna be a bunch of pictures of my dog, bro. I'll be like, whatever, yeah.
All right, cool. So I don't really get to ask this question a lot because I don't feel like everybody know the sauce. So who you think will win in the fight, Iron Man or Darth Vader?
Darth Vader. How? No way, because Darth Vader got the Force on his side, bro. He ain't even worried about him.
Make him fly, dog.
Darth Vader on a ship. He just gonna follow him in the ship.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's Darth Vader, man. I feel like it's Darth Vader.
Darth Vader got a lot more.
He could just stop. He could just stop this nigga Iron Man in his tracks and be like, nigga, rip this nigga off.
It's over with. Iron Man just be squirming as he choking out. Yeah, that's Vader for sure.
That's Vader, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, bet. Who you think we should start as a QB next year?
Nobody we got. I'd say I low-key wanna. I don't even know if I'd say wanna, but I think we're gonna take Cam Ward or Shador. I want Shador. I think that'd be fire.
They were saying we might take Travis too. I mean,
I think Travis gonna go number 1 because
really?
Yeah, you talking about Travis Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he gonna go to the Titans?
Titans don't need a quarterback. Titans ain't gonna draft a quarterback.
Who Will Levis?
Yeah.
He's trash.
He is trash. I don't know. Supposedly they don't want a quarterback, but
that's crazy.
I bet Hunter goes number 1, and then I bet we could get Shador. But if Shador goes number 1, I still think you take Cam Ward, the dude from Miami. We need a quarterback so bad. I say you get him, and then you sign Kirk and fucking sign Justin Fields too if they cut him.
Man, look, we need to just take Deshaun Watson's contract and make it like where he can sit on the bench for 12 years.
Speaking of downfalls,
all right, let's just take this and just give him
$7
million a year for 10 years. Make him sit there.
If he go on the IR for longer, every year that he on the IR, it comes off of our cap space. Oh. So if he doesn't want to play, he could just say he injured now because of his Achilles.
Well, he tore his Achilles again.
Twice. He just playing around in Miami. He went down to Miami and was just fucking around, and he tore that shit again. It was like
opening up that damn cheesesteak space with goddamn hot Cheetos on the goddamn. Yeah. They gonna try to make us buy cheesesteaks. And you took all this money from the Browns. I'm like, you got some damn nerve.
Yep. But no, I mean, that'd be good if he go on injured reserve, though, and then he pretty much out of there, and then you bring in Kirk Cousins, you draft the dude, and I think we better. Maybe.
Maybe.
Shit.
We'll see.
We need a new coach.
I agree. I don't like Kevin Stefanski.
Nah, he's just had too long of a run. I mean,
I agree.
Him and Andrew Berry, the GM, both need to go, because at this point, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they had a good 5-year run.
Nigga Haslam, man, I'm not sure. He need man, look.
I wish he'd go too. He sucks,
work,
bro.
It's nasty work.
Yeah.
You know who need to go? The Dolan family who own the Indians. That's who need to go.
Yeah.
They need to buy a bat, and they don't buy shit when it come down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the Dolan.
Shit. It's either we ain't got no pitchers or we ain't got no bat. It's like, which one?
As soon as somebody get good too, it's like, oh, he gone. Like, got one rising star on the team. He gone.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
All right, last of these ratchet rundown questions. Would you do 3 years in jail for $1 million?
Yes. County for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. What the fuck? That ain't nothing, bro. It'll be all right for that much money. What the fuck?
Well, Billy Watt. All right, bet. So if you were in the NFL, what position would you play?
Probably safety.
Yeah, I'll say corner.
Y'all want to play on the defense?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm about to be quarterback.
No. Hell no.
I'm the star, baby.
I'm the star.
I'll be the quarterback. Shit.
I like hitting motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'd want to be safety, just fly downfield every single play trying to fucking just crack whoever
more
get the ball.
Deion Sanders or Earl Thomas or what?
Earl Thomas type shit. Ed Reed's my guy. Ed Reed's the GOAT, bro. His highlight tape, I was in middle school and I just watch that shit on
Sean
YouTube.
Taylor used to crack too.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
Oh man, right.
He was the GOAT. And Brian Dawkins. That era of football was crazy. Yeah.
All right, so when your lady hit up and say, "Hey, baby, can I have some money for hair and nails?" What y'all sending her?
Not a whole hell of a lot. I mean,
I'll do $200.
Hey, right? That's what I'm talking about. You get $200. You better make it work.
Nah, yeah.
You better make it work. Shit.
I don't even know if I'm sending 200.
You know?
I'll chip in, but nah. And it's like,
So, why do you think it's so hard to get traction as an artist from Cleveland?
I don't think it's even just singling out Cleveland. I just think it's so oversaturated. I mean, you got so many songs that come out every single day. Mm-hmm. And you got so many. There's a lot of talent. That's the thing now that I'm really realizing is like, you know, it used to be like on Instagram, you see a lot of people that just suck. Now it's like you scrolling through and it's like you kind of just see a lot of fucking talent. A lot of talent. And a lot of people that are learning how to do all the shit. That's the other crazy shit. It's like I'm linking up with all these artists that do the same shit. Like they make all their beats, they engineer all their shit, they shoot all their videos. Like there's a lot of artists doing that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of artists going full time too. Like a lot of artists that ain't working no job, they ain't doing nothing. They just music. So it's like there's just so much good art right now. It's really hard for anyone to break through.
Facts. That's facts. Yeah, the competition's heavy for sure. There's just dope people out there, man. Like,
Yeah.
you look and like then you even see people that like they're not good at the social media shit, but their music is just ridiculous. You know, like
Yeah.
like there's just so much talent all around.
I agree.
Speaking of the social media, I mean, you be dropping the heli reels.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about the social media? You think how much is that?
I think it's important. I mean, it's one of the main ways your shit gonna get out, especially these days. Like,
Yeah, it's a way to keep growing. Like
yeah,
when you're doing shit, like even if you just get 1 or 2 new people to tap in, like.
I think it's just the game. I mean, I don't really see how you can avoid it, honestly.
Facts.
Who you know blowing up that ain't on social media?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not a single fucking one. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Yeah.
So you took a little break on posting from on YouTube over the last year. What's that about?
I be switching up YouTubes and shit, and I suck. So like I was saying, I can make all this shit, but I suck at releasing it. I'm always just putting it off, procrastinating, and like not getting it out low key.
Yeah, one thing, we both got to get better at is
Consistency with it.
Yeah, being strategic with the drops and making it make sense. Because we even have full videos that we just didn't.
Yeah, we got unreleased videos.
Yeah.
We got.
I mean, all your videos is lightweight. I'm like, hey, yo, these boys creative as hell. I mean, is that your creative side or what's going on there? Like, and
We just know some really good people. A lot of them videos, like shout out Fifth Loco, shout out Johnny Spielberg. There's some good ass videographers
Johnny
around
Spielberg.
the way. Yeah,
He's dope.
I've done a lot of
That's
videos.
the second time I done heard his name on the show.
Bro, he raw. His visuals crazy. Tap the fuck in, artist. If Johnny that guy.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. No, but you telling me you got a couple music videos just sitting in the damn vault, just hanging out, huh?
Yeah. I probably got a
Music
good.
videos ain't cheap.
No.
Yeah, they're paying for it too.
No.
Being an artist ain't cheap.
No. Not at all. It's a commitment. That's for sure. I say.
So what's one of the biggest challenges as being an independent artist?
Staying consistent, not going through. I feel like a lot of it's a mental battle because it's like 1 month I be feeling this shit, so it's like I'm posting, doing this, doing that, energized, and then the next month I just feel like not doing it. I be like all in my head and shit, and like overthinking everything. Mm-hmm. So I say that's probably the biggest challenge for me is just getting over the mental part of like sticking with it every single month, focused on that like end goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that.
Hey, yo, chat, that was on me. So, I mean, you're not shy about dropping content. I mean...
Can't be.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just part of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of got to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think people are missing out by not following your example?
Nah. I think it's one of those, like, I don't go at your own rate.
Yeah, bro.
The most organic you can make it, the best it's going to do. So it's like, you just kind of got to do it at your own pace and...
Find something that works for you. Like, you don't got to follow the crowd.
And the main thing, too, like, have fun with it. If that shit ain't fun at that moment, don't force it.
How hard of a process is sampling and creating good music with that sample?
Sampling is low key easy.
Really?
It depends. Yes and no. Using samples is easy.
Yeah, using samples.
Making a sample hard is a bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Making a sample.
Can be tough.
Yeah, like if you go and find the samples, you're actually.
Like you can buy like sample packs type shit, like royalty free sample packs. And you can plug that shit in. But then like making a sample, like cutting it up and shit, that can get tough because a lot of them too, they like don't fit the BPM perfectly and like I don't know. You definitely need the right equipment for it too. But as like I like to like piano roll that shit. So it's like a lot of the samples are like basically playing a piano but like with the keyboard and the mouse type shit. So it's like I just draw a picture with the notes, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I normally make my samples instead of like sampling old songs. I just like make the pianos and make all that shit and then grab a vocal chop from anywhere and throw it on there type shit. I've even made my own vocal chops where it's like you singing it auto-tune and then fade that bitch down and put it in the background a little bit. So that's my way of getting the samples and like sounds is just kind of making that shit from scratch.
So I see you have your own podcast. You guys have your own podcast.
So we working on it. It's not officially out, but
Fuck shit.
yeah.
All right. So do you guys have a name or?
Nah, we kind of been working on it. Like
I see
right
you
now.
mentioned something about whiskey.
Yeah, well, we was drinking some whiskey.
Yeah, the worst whiskey I
Yeah.
ever had.
We was actually just saying how bad.
Gentleman's Jack.
Yeah, that shit
I ain't
ain't
gonna lie to
good.
you. I like Gentleman's Jack.
I can't. How, bro? Nah. Bro, I like regular Jack better. Straight up. Gentleman
I
Jack
had some
was.
J-Mo the other day. I forgot how
I
good
like
it was.
J-Mo the shit.
Yeah,
I
forgot
like
how good it
J-Mo.
was. I was like, damn, because I've been drinking a lot of tequila and vodka.
Yeah.
Okay, vodka.
Yeah, I've
Vodka
been drinking
fucks me
lot
up a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been getting my Grey Goose on.
Yeah.
Grey Goose is good.
Yeah.
I'll be wilding out when I'm drinking vodka though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's like
agreed.
that's the alcohol that get me fucking doing too much.
I agree. Like, way take me to the next level.
Yeah, it's shit crazy.
I like Ciroc. No Diddy though.
No, Diddy. Oh, hell no.
Man, you still paying them. That's crazy.
Ciroc slap, bro.
I'm saying, do y'all get any slack for being what's up? Being white in the game? What's going on?
Nah,
Do y'all get some slack, baby?
I ain't never heard nothing about it for real.
Y'all ain't got to throw no bowls, do y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I think we keep it genuine to ourselves, so it's like, what's that?
yeah.
Hate on, you know what I'm saying?
So, who is an artist that you would like to work with, dead or alive?
Dead or alive,
Yeah.
Mac Miller for fucking show.
Yeah.
That's definitely the number one. Like, holy fuck, that would be crazy.
Yeah, Mac.
He raw, and man, his shit, like, the videos of him producing and making shit in the studio and just how it seemed like he was definitely the dopest artist to work with in the studio.
Yeah.
Alive, I'd probably say Cole. Working with J. Cole would be fucking nuts.
J. Cole would be dope. Kendrick would be dope.
Yeah.
Especially right now, I feel like he got a lot of energy in the stew right now. You know what I'm saying? He be up.
I'm hitting Tupac or Project Pat. Yeah.
Project Pat would be crazy. That would be a cook up right there.
Nate Dogg.
Oh, Nate Dogg.
Yeah, get a hook.
Ain't no more Nate Dogg, bro.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg had the sauce,
Going
bro.
fucking platinum right there.
I didn't even realize that album was out there. I was watching Warren G's interview on Drink Champs, and then he was mentioning this song. I'm like, hold on, let me go look at that song. And then I didn't listen to this whole damn album for like the last month and a half.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
So, let's see. How do you utilize social media to promote your music outside of your reels?
Connecting with
Artists.
artists, yeah, connecting with artists.
Yeah.
Is there some Cleveland artists y'all would like to collab with?
Yeah. I mean, always is.
One I've been trying to get one in to work with is Retro Pharaoh. I've been trying to fuck with him. He dope. Yeah.
No doubt.
He is dope.
I'll probably get parlay that with you, bro.
Hell yeah.
For sure. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's my nigga's best friend. That's hard. So, how do you guys stay motivated and passionate? I mean, I'm gonna get you out of there on that question right there.
Shit, just stay hungry. It's like this. I just know this what I want to do. It's like I've already. What's that one line you got that it's like I done invested so much, we gotta get our get back, basically.
Yeah.
But it's like once you so far invested, it's like I gotta get this shit back.
There's no point in turning around.
Hell nah. Fuck do we got to lose? You know what I'm saying?
Like taking music serious, I started making when I was like 23. I'm 29 now.
Yeah, I'm 25. Type
It's like
shit.
it's too late to quit, bro.
Yeah.
Keep going. Fuck it.
Too deep.
Okay.
What else there to do?
That's the other thing too. They'd be bored as hell without music. So it's like shit. Just keep chasing it.
Yeah.
Fucking
Facts.
ain't no thing. Plus it's fun. I mean, when you love to do that shit, it's like why the fuck would I not? If all I want to do that night anyways is go record music, it's like I might as well just keep recording fucking music and putting that shit out. Why not?
Well, all right, guys. Well, let everybody know where to follow you, what you have coming up next,
Joe
where the music at.
Joe
Everything.
_Waterbug. You can look us up. Joe-Y is my music name.
And then S.A.R.O Still, S.A.R.O, and then Still.
And S.A.R.O on streaming.
Yeah, for sure.
We got, like we said, those couple shows coming up. We got one show in January. We got one in February. And then, like I said, man, a lot of music to come. We're going to drop them videos that we just been, for whatever reason, not putting out there. Because, you know, we
Yeah.
are what we are. We do what we do. It is what it is. Come on now.
They living in the studio.
Yeah,
They
come on.
too
I ain't got
busy to
time for
drop
that
their
shit.
music.
I ain't got time to drop. But nah, yeah, we gonna drop them videos. We got, like I said, probably gonna drop an album, hopefully spring, like April-ish type shit. And other than that, we're gonna be booking a lot more shows. Probably gonna go on tour again this summer. Fuck around.
That's hard.
Try to get out the state again a couple times and yeah. Oh, and our podcast. That bitch gonna drop one day.
Hey, all right, yeah,
It's coming out. Y'all gonna see it. They got there's some funny shit in them motherfuckers.
That'd be hard. We can collab.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. That's another episode of the Cloudy Kickback. And we'll see you next time, baby.
Appreciate you,
You
dog.
hear me?